60 new games are coming to GeForce Now in October. Yes, 60 new games for GeForce Now, and 29 of those are coming this week. And 21 are day-and-date releases, with more titles from PC Game Pass and the Microsoft Store, with massive games like Forza Motorsport, Assassin's Creed Mirage, Skylines II, Hellboy, and much more, as I said, launching day and date in the cloud. October is shaping up to be a big gaming month for GeForce Now. So let's leap into some of the big titles for the month and this week's arrivals. Take a leap of faith into Ubisoft's critically acclaimed Assassin's Creed franchise with Assassin's Creed Mirage, launching in the cloud today. Created as a homage to the first beloved games in the series, step into the shoes of a 17-year-old street thief Basim ibn Ishaq as he learns to become a master assassin. Set in historically accurate 9th century Baghdad, the perfect setting for scaling tall towers and parkouring across rooftops. Racing onto the platform in October, Forza Motorsport, which is a new release on Steam, Xbox, and of course, available on PC Game Pass. Forza Motorsport is back after a 6-year break with impressive visuals, gameplay, and audio design. With 500 cars from across 20 track locations, it's positioning itself as a platform to expand over time. The multiplayer mode is the most impressive yet for the series, and there's real potential for it to grow into a rich racing destination. Outbuild the competition in the all-new career, race your friends in multiplayer, compete in 500 plus cars on world-famous tracks with cutting-edge AI and advanced physics. And according to IGN, Forza Motorsport is, by a significant margin, the best-feeling game in the Motorsport franchise to date. As we edge towards Halloween, how about a bit of Hellboy, Web of Wyrd, landing on October the 18th. Now, this game had been previously delayed, but finally it arrives. The game is a roguelite action brawler with an original story created in partnership with Dark Horse Comics and Hellboy creator Mike Mignola. Like the comics, the game sends Hellboy on a series of vastly different and wholly unique adventures. And while those stories stand on their own, they're all tied to the mysterious legacy of the Butterfly House, built in 1962 by occultist Pasquale Denvo. Plus, we have Skylines II also coming in October. If you can dream it, you can build it, as you raise a city from the ground up and transform it into a thriving metropolis with the most realistic city builder ever. Much more on all those titles later in the month, so make sure you subscribe to this channel to ensure you stay up to date with all the latest GeForce Now and gaming news. Go on. I'll wait. Hit that subscribe button right now. Go on. There we go. Thanks for doing that. Feels much better, doesn't it? Now, let's focus on the 29 games coming this week. Buckle up, because joining the big AAA day-and-date release of Assassin's Creed Mirage today, we have a number of additions to the Xbox PC library. Kicking off with the Lamplighter's League. This is also a new release on Steam, Xbox, and of course PC Game Pass. Recruit a team of misfits with unique abilities and unforgettable personalities and chase the banished court to the ends of the earth in a mix of real-time infiltration, turn-based tactical combat, and a character-driven story of adventure and intrigue. And finally, we get Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition, also available on PC Game Pass, which joins the other Age of Empires titles available on GeForce Now. It's a remaster of the 1999 game Age of Empires 2 Age of Kings, celebrating the 20th anniversary of the original. Also on Game Pass, we've got Arcade Paradise. I've always quite fancied owning a laundrette and turning it into an arcade. Well, now I can do it virtually. Welcome to Arcade Paradise, the 90s retro arcade adventure game with the keys to the family laundromat. You play as Ashley as he decides to transform the business and give the sleepy town of Grindstone something to get excited about. And of course, play loads of really cool retro games. The Ascent is on Xbox, available in the Microsoft Store. It's a solo and co-op action shooter RPG set in a cyberpunk world. The mega corporation that owns you and everyone, the Ascent Group, has just collapsed. Can you survive without it? Citizen Sleeper, also a PC Game Pass title. Wake up, sleeper, role-playing in the ruins of interplanetary capitalism. Live the life of an escaped worker washed up on a lawless station at the edge of an interstellar society. It's inspired by the flexibility and freedom of TTRPGs. You explore the station, choose your friends, escape your past, and change your future. Dicey Dungeons next, also available as a PC Game Pass title. Okay, who hasn't wanted to be a dice? Anyone? Become a giant walking dice, of course, and explore dungeons and defy Lady Luck in this dice-powered roguelike. Now featuring Reunion, a free DLC with 6 brand new episodes. Greedfall is added to the Microsoft Store now, hitting an 8.2 on IGN. They describe this as Greedfall's epic, morally complex tale of exploration and swashbuckling is enjoyable just about every step of the way. Hypnospace Outlaw, another title on the PC Game Pass. Greetings, Enforcer, and thank you for enlisting in Hypnospace Patrol Department. As the world falls into its slumber, Hypnospace becomes a bustling global village. These virtual streets aren't going to police themselves. It's a 90s internet simulator in which you scour Hypnospace's wide variety of weird and wonderful websites to hunt down wrongdoers while also keeping an eye on your inbox, avoiding viruses and adware, and downloading a plethora of apps that may or may not be useful. Killer Frequency, another Xbox title on the Microsoft Store, is a kind of 80s slasher movie thing. Killer Frequency is a first-person horror puzzle game set in 1987 that puts you in the role of a late-night radio talk host in small-town America, whose callers are being stalked by a mysterious killer. Lonely Mountains Downhill is another PC Game Pass title. Just you and your bike. Take it on a thrilling ride down an unspoiled mountain landscape. Make your way through thick forests, narrow trails, and wild rivers. Race, jump, slide, and try not to crash all the way from the peak to the valley. A couple of my favourite games now in the shape of Metro 2033 Redux are available on the Microsoft Store, and Metro Last Light Redux. Metro 2033 is an FPS. It's predominantly set within the tunnels of the Moscow Metro, though some sections take place on the surface, in the ruins of Moscow. Scary, atmospheric, and a really good-looking game. Metro Last Light Redux is beautifully remastered and updated. It's the year 2034. Well, that's only 11 years away. Beneath the ruins of post-apocalyptic Moscow, in the tunnels of the metro, the remnants of mankind are besieged by deadly threats from outside and within. Mutants stalk the catacombs beneath the desolate surface and hunt amidst the poisoned skies above. Mudrunner is another Xbox title on the Microsoft Store. It's a 2017 off-roading simulation game developed by Saber Interactive. It's the ultimate off-road experience, putting players in the driver's seat and dares them to take charge of the incredible all-terrain vehicles, venturing across extreme Siberian landscapes with only a map and compass as guide. Potioncraft Alchemist Simulator, another PC Game Pass title, does what it says on the label, where you physically interact with your tools and ingredients to brew potions. You're in control of the whole shop. Invent new recipes, attract customers, and experiment to your heart's content. Just remember, the whole town is counting on you. And another PC Game Pass title in the form of Slayers X, Terminal Aftermath, Vengeance of the Slayer. What a title. So, got what it takes to be an X-Slayer? 7 weapons, blood and gore, twisted music by Seepage and Psycho Syndicate, and maps where you can blow up everything. Soccer Story, another PC Game Pass title. The world might as well be over. Soccer Inc. has closed down every local stadium, team and tournament. What kind of world can survive without the beautiful game? Thankfully, a magical soccer ball has chosen you, our saviour of soccer. Let's hope there's no VAR. Back of the net. Soma is another Xbox PC Game Pass title from the creators of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. It's a sci-fi horror game set below the waves of the Atlantic Ocean. Struggle to survive a hostile world that will make you question your very existence. Space Hulk Tactics on Microsoft Store is a faithful adaptation of the board game Space Hulk, set in the Warhammer 40,000 universe, bringing a unique twist to the cult classic formula. Engage in bloody battles as either a squad of Terminator Space Marines or the deadly alien Gene Stealers. And Spider-Heck, another Xbox PC Game Pass title. I mean, spiders with laser swords? Hello? Duel to the death against your friends or choose to team up and hold back swarms of savage enemies. Swing, stab, and shoot with style, effortlessly performing movie-worthy parkour. Then we've got Super Hot Mind Control Delete, available on Microsoft Store. I love the Super Hot games. This was the long-awaited third game in the groundbreaking Super Hot franchise. Mind Control Delete gives you more insight into the world of Super Hot. Super Hot. There's more story, more signature gameplay. Keep dancing the slow-motion ballet of destruction for so much longer than ever before. Surviving Mars, also available on Microsoft Store. Colonize Mars and discover her secrets with minimal casualties. Welcome home. The time has come to stake your claim on the Red Planet and build the first functioning human colonies on Mars. So, loads of additions to the Xbox Game Pass collection there. Many I didn't even realise were on Xbox Game Pass. And so to other releases this week from Steam and Epic Games Store. These include Battle Shapers. It's a rapid-paced sci-fi FPS roguelike game where players combat hordes of corrupt robots armed with potent weapons and abilities alongside newfound powers seized from merciless overlords. Then Disgaea 7, Vows of the Virtueless. Yes, Disgaea is back and better than ever. You join Fuji as he embarks on a perilous journey of redemption and experience unique features new to the Disgaea series. Thief Simulator 2 will transport you to a world of valuables, expensive cars, and rustling banknotes, as long as you find a way to steal them. Know that a thief's trade is not a piece of cake. In order to get some practice, you'll start with petty theft. That's how it always begins. And this is how you'll gain the experience required to access more and more risky and, most importantly, more profitable jobs. Station to Station, for those looking for a more chill, relaxing game. Station to Station is a minimalist and relaxing game about building railway connections. Grab your conductor's hat, bring the voxel art world to life through the magic of trains. Heads will roll reforged. This lets the player take on the role of an ordinary medieval soldier who finds himself in the middle of the legendary 100 Years' War between the kings of England and France. You start your way as a simple footman whose sole ambition is to survive. But with proper skill and cunning, or through blood and perseverance, you might soon see yourself becoming one of the most famous knights of your time. And the other titles joining the platform are two from Epic Games Store. We've got Godlike Burger. I'm feeling hungry after all of this. In Godlike Burger, you run the craziest restaurant of the galaxy. Stun, poison, and kill customers in many devious ways and turn them into burger meat. And don't worry, alien customers will keep coming if you're smart about it, because cannibalism is just too damn tasty. Then we've got Shadow Gambit, The Cursed Crew. Welcome to the Lost Caribbean. In this stealthy strategy game, join a ghost ship with a living soul and assemble a cursed pirate crew. Embrace magical powers to defy the menacing army of the Inquisition, who stands between you and the mysterious treasure of the legendary Captain Mordecai. And finally, don't miss out on World of Warships event from October the 5th to the 9th, only for GeForce Now members. Those who complete a special in-game challenge chain will earn in-game economic reward containers. So there you go. That's a lot for this week, and bigger things to come throughout October. Make sure you subscribe to this channel so you never miss out on all the latest GeForce Now news. It's great to see the Xbox PC library growing, with 21 titles this week being Xbox PC titles. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And of course, don't forget to hit the likes, as I like it, YouTube likes it, and it helps people like you find content like this. Well, I'm off to lie down after that. There's so many games. Oh yeah, and check out my other gaming videos over here, right now. Thanks for watching.